There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's gotta have the last snap.
Took like 1 year of French in like 1999. So yeah, I don't have any
It's all
skills.
on the clap now. Oh my. We are back. It's Before the Show live.
Yeah.
I'm DaDadoh, Bryan Preston. I'm also hanging out always with Swish Buckets, aka MCDC, and we are with the always cool, ever evolving, ever dope, ever wonderful. I can't say enough adverbs and adjectives. Chelsea Louise, I love you. Thank you for coming so much. I definitely want to get back into Lady and the Tramp. It's a great film. It's got the perfect amount of live action and puppies.
It's
and actual
possibly
puppies.
the only successful.
Yes.
Better than Homeward Bound?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's not comparable.
Don't play yourself.
We're talking about the new live action Lady and the Tramp. That's non-comparable, right?
Just making sure. I gotta set my sights. Okay.
No. It
Was
was
that in like Balto or my favorite animal movies?
Balto. I haven't thought about that one in a while.
I mean, I think I had to go. When did Balto come out? 91?
I have no idea.
Balto feels like a 2002 thing. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched it on
Okay,
VHS.
the animated.
So,
I'm thinking about.
Oh, I'm thinking animated.
Yeah, you thinking about. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about.
I don't know.
Are you thinking of like the huge dog, like Beethoven?
No, it was like a.
too.
I'm thinking of like a dog that was a sled dog. It was in the early 90s.
Oh my god.
Who was? I almost want to look it up. Sled Dog.
Is it
movie.
Sled Dogs? Is it called that
Snow
though?
Dogs?
Is it
Cuba
just called
Gooding
fucking
Jr.?
Sled Dogs?
Because that was I wouldn't say it was a good movie, but that was a movie.
Yeah, that was a movie, right?
Yeah. Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was it Iron Will? I don't know. There's so many Snow Dog movies. I'm now looking.
Yeah.
I'm starting to.
People love dogs and people love snow. You know, like white people.
People love dogs and they love snow.
It
They got a lot of
definitely wasn't
disposable
Snow
income.
Dogs.
Those are two of
is
their
what I want to say. It was not Snow Dogs.
Dogs, snow, and pumpkin
sure?
spice.
No, it was not Snow Dogs. This movie came out in like 91. I remember I had to go see this movie instead of going to see King Ralph.
Oh.
When I was in like school, we had the option. Anyway, I'm showing ages.
It might have been Balto.
I feel like
it might be the original Balto. Like
yeah.
Balto.
Okay.
Can you not
Wire
find
set
it?
in East Baltimore.
I looked at Sled Dog
completely
movies.
different.
I didn't.
You didn't see
It
that?
was not. It was like a bunch of stuff that
What was
seemed
that
current.
bobsled movie?
Oh, Cool Running.
Cool Running.
Yes.
I need to see that again.
Yeah,
That movie was
talking
great.
about that
Great
the other day
movie.
too.
I love Cool Running.
Luging.
Yeah.
Yeah, luging is a great sport.
Yeah. It's like you just like take sledding and just make it like not fun anymore. That's just dangerous.
Yeah, scary. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, involve much more danger.
Sledding's kind of
to
dangerous.
your body.
I know a kid who hit his leg on a tree and it like shattered.
Oh, that
What?
sounds
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Well, he's like has a limp.
Oh no, that sucks. And he was luging, you're saying?
No, he was sledding.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why I stay in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't sled much around me. You know, got that.
I don't do much in general.
That's why I moved to Arizona. No sledding. I don't.
Just to not
You were
sled.
like no sledding.
No
that's where I'm going.
sledding, and I didn't like waking up 30 minutes and starting my car to melt the ice off the window just to go get
Not a fan of that.
some gummy bears. I was like, no,
Yeah.
thank you.
New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey.
Word.
I
Yeah.
feel that. I understand that.
I known you for such a long time.
I know.
Like it's been so imperative to everything that I've learned since I've been out here. I can't thank you enough. One of my favorite moments is being on tour in 2015.
I know. Wait, what? Yeah, that feels right. That feels right,
2015. Driving to the beach on the 4th of July.
Oh my God, this is a great story.
And the fireworks, you know, as we're just driving along.
We were at where were we? San Diego?
I feel like it was It wasn't Hermosa Beach, or was it Hermosa Beach?
Oh my God, it absolutely was.
Okay.
Hermosa Beach.
Yes.
I've been there too often, and every single time nothing goes good. Like, it's not good.
It's not the best place to be.
It's a great memory. I just mean, like, something always fucking happens.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
But wait, do you remember the pizza and the helicopter? Yeah, you go.
That's
do it.
literally what I want to talk about.
Like, go.
Yeah. No. So I'm still friends with this person who, before we go get the pizza, I go get the pizza.
Oh, yeah.
There was the CSI. I don't know if you remember that.
I do remember that.
The helicopter was there, and I don't know if somebody was missing.
They were missing, and they found them. They were drunk.
Dang.
They were in somebody's like fucking hotel room,
Yeah.
but they thought they had drowned in the
Yes.
ocean.
They were just trying to sleep it off.
No, they were like, there was a helicopter. It was, nighttime.
Yeah.
And there was a helicopter, and the light is like bzzz in the water, and we're trying to like fucking smoke weed and like do illegal things at the time.
Yeah.
And eat pizza.
Yes.
You had ordered.
Legalized
You had
pizza.
brought a pizza.
Yes.
A huge.
But what happened? This was also the time when I was on acid. Because I know that's what made it like beyond ridiculous.
Legalized citric acid too.
We had just seen it was like fireworks
Sour
over
gum.
here, and then over here was CSI Hermosa Beach.
And you're on acid, dude.
And then I was on acid, and I was like, I want to go get a pizza. And then I got up, and I met this girl who was like, who are you? What's going on? And I was just like trying not to make eye contact with her, like so bad. And she was like, I want to buy you a pizza.
Bought you that pizza? Yeah. Oh my God.
She's like, I
We
want
were like, score, bro.
Yes. And I was like, some girl bought me a pizza.
It's like this big. It's
It's
so
the
big.
biggest
Oh my God.
pizza of all time.
It's so big. I don't like, and it's like, where did you even get that? I don't even know if they have a pizza place.
I just was like, I want pizza, and I
But we're
took
chilling
off
on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're chilling, but we're chilling on the sandy beach.
and came back with the
This is
free pizza.
mine. Yeah. And so then somebody's, this girl's gotten lost. They think she's drowned in the ocean or some shit. Turns out she's just drunk in somebody's hotel room.
Yep.
But it's a helicopter with all these lights, blowing all this fucking sand right into the fucking
All
free
up in the
pizza.
pizza,
Yeah,
though.
dude, it sucked.
Hello.
So that was pretty lame. But she was not dead, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some good and some bad.
And shout out to Anastasia for the free pizza. She just
Oh
recently
my
got
God.
married.
Congratulations.
Go away, dude.
That's right. No,
so-
me and her like this to this
Yo,
day.
the
You buy me a
nuptials.
free pizza, and I will help you deliver your
I have
baby.
such a faint memory of her name being Anastasia too. Like what? I don't even remember what I did yesterday. That's
Oh,
like.
I'm gonna send this to Anastasia. She's gonna love to see
Please
this.
do,
love to see
Anastasia. What's up? Take
That's
me to
right.
pizza.
Yo, besides like what we used to do, what we've been doing currently before pandemic, Emo Night Phoenix. Oh my God.
That was so fun.
I don't know how much. I mean, I could really think of so many great nights, so many good times. I mean,
I can think of them from pictures,
I wanna.
but not from memory.
I think you might have been the first person to ever come in there and play Avril Lavigne.
Dang.
Really?
I don't know because I remember.
Fuck up.
No, you didn't fuck
Avril
up.
Lavigne kinda
I
slaps.
found out later that is emo music, but at the
Yeah.
time they wasn't ready for it. They was not ready.
I know. Oh, you're right.
You remember?
I do, and they didn't fuck with it, and I was like, "This is you're wrong. I'm
Yeah,
right."
you're
Yeah,
right. You're
visionary.
right. I found out later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I found out later. No, this was.
I knew
it.
what's up. I know what's up.
It's
It's just
the
like
type of people that think the sun still revolves around the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
Move on.
it's like that's I grew up and I'm like I'm a female emo. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
and I just it's Avril Lavigne. That's just like like come on. That's
Please, let's talk about you and Melissa.
Ah, she's so cute, right?
I know.
And Robert, Bryant's Robert's boyfriend Bryant actually did some like shoots for her.
Wow.
After that fact, which is super
Wow.
cool. Yeah, and she's still doing like emo night Phoenix or not Phoenix, emo nights
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
It's
Worldwide.
cute, yeah.
She's a influencer. Before that was a word.
Deadass. I read an article about how Kesha sort of stole the Millionaire's Thunder, which is Melissa's band or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you like, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of did. I mean, she kind of did.
No, true.
Like
true.
they was funny. Had a sense of humor. You know what I mean? Like they're not being serious.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I think it just had too much drug references and stuff.
Yeah, but
like,
But Kesha had less.
all the greats do.
I know. I mean, she was robbed. I believe me. My low battery, but Melissa was robbed. I don't know.
We should be able to get some batteries out here. No, we can't. We can't swap them.
I have a charger, but not a extension cord.
That's okay.
You know, we did briefly speak on this before. I definitely want to talk about it. Social media, especially the whole Fairy Bones account and Facebook. Like, geez Louise. I think that might have low-key got... When did that happen? That was...
Topic.
It was 2020.
Oh, yeah. So when our Facebook got hacked... they got in through, it was a company, and you can still look up the company because they still have our Facebook page. And so they technically, they have every photo I've ever posted, every dollar, which is thousands, that I spent on ads for Fairy Bones on Facebook and Instagram and all that shit. And there's nobody to contact. So I've actually been tagged. I don't know if you saw recently on Facebook. I was tagged in somebody's... It was a local band, I think. And they had their Facebook hacked by a similar company. And they were like, what do we do? And I was like, give up. Like, I was like, literally just move on immediately. There's nobody to talk to. Nobody gives a fuck. Because they're a $1 billion company, and because you spent $2,000, like, you can go eat a dick, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's horrible. It's shitty. There's no way you can get it back, basically. And they went live on our... They've gone live several times on our Facebook page, and, like... Something to do with cheating. You've seen it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it's pretty interesting. So at least it's entertaining. Are you not entertained?
I mean,
yeah, it's wild. It's like the Wild West though with social media stuff. Like to some extent.
Speaking of Wild West and social media stuff, faking numbers, paying for bots.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's maybe 3 years ago that worked. But
right? It's so obvious now.
Now it's just ridiculously obvious, and I wish people would stop doing it. I mean, I totally understand. Maybe a venue or, promoter or something would not understand you got 20,000 followers and 4 likes.
No, yeah, they're never going to believe that. Like, that's their actual job. You know what I mean?
I earned all 12 views on my most recent YouTube video. So.
And that's my thing.
Hard,
is like,
it's legit. Those are real
truth
people.
be told, 90% of people either they love you or they hate you. And then, excuse me. I would say 40% of the people are watching you. 40% of the people cannot stand you. And then like 10%,
they're like
20%
hate watching you.
Hate watching.
Really?
Have you not seen the milk crate challenge? That's the most hate watching thing I've ever seen in my life.
I saw it for the first time today.
Hate watching is big on.
That's so weird.
Honestly, if I buy any more records,
I think Olivia Rodrigo only got hyped because it's like a cringe vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you. I do know what you're saying.
Cringe vibe is how you blow up now on the internet, and
it's definitely a thing. It's a viable
how many things have we
strategy.
sat here and been like, this is ridiculous, like play that 10 more times. You know what I mean?
Right? I know.
And I'm not
often I think that actually
as an artist
I have to hear it a couple times.
It's interesting. There's like the whole gamification of social media and stuff. It's like, do you have like make content with integrity, or like what is the end goal? Like some people, like the content isn't the end goal, or like you have multiple goals. You have to compromise sometimes. Like, I'm sure all these people who do like ad placements and stuff in their
well,
videos,
I sort of do that. So
it's like
it's
on the one hand you'd be like, oh, that's kind of corny, but like it's also there's a give and take, especially if you like monetize a YouTube video or something.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot more restrictions if you're putting like YouTube ads versus if you have a sponsor.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, totally. I'm not a huge. Funnily enough, on this podcast, I'm not a huge fan of podcasts.
Yeah.
I like that you're videoing it because I have like I don't know. When you're in school and they're like, there's different types of learning. There's kinetic or whatever. Yeah, it's like I need to see it to be like. Wrapped up in it, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I don't know. This is
visual learners.
Yeah, there you go.
Same.
Yeah,
same. I'm in the same vibe.
Yeah, so I like to see stuff or whatever. But we were going somewhere with podcasts. Help me out.
Oh, like ads and like monetizing?
Yes. So I have listened. I tried to give it a chance, right? I'm like, there's no way. It's so popular. And like, you just hated Chelsea. You're not that fucking special, right? So I listened to one for the L Word. That show, the L Word, and so it's like, it's been 20 years, which is crazy.
Wow.
I know, since that show aired. So they are doing like, some of the original characters are doing like a scene, episode by episode, like The Office and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I listened to it, and I cannot believe that we're just okay with them starting and in the middle of like the best part, and then at the end, just going like, man, I love my Nectar mattress. It's just like, and it goes on for 4 minutes, and somehow that's fine?
No.
It's really, it can be jarring.
It's every fucking podcast.
Yeah.
And I've listened to a lot of true crime, which,
it's not even like organic.
People have different views on that. It's kind of
What do you mean,
easy.
with the true crime?
It can be a little exploitative. Yeah. But that being said, when you're like, they're talking about some dark murder or something, then they're like, hey,
Squarespace.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right?
It's really weird,
It's so weird. Yeah, it's. I don't know. That's probably weirder to me than making content, like with with entire.
And you know what's really crazy? ExpressVPN.
Oh my god!
If you've been worrying about your we'd
like to thank our sponsor, our respective bank accounts.
I'm very impressed with what just happened right now.
I want to get into the whole you possibly having a label later, but let's definitely get into managing. I think a lot of people don't understand that there is a value in having a brand that supports multiple entities, and that is frequently like overlooked. You know what I mean? And before
like what
there was
TVLife might do.
Before there was a TVLife, before there was a poor life choice, there was Bones House.
Oh my God, there was Bones House.
There was Bones House.
Crazy.
Talk about it.
And
represent.
You've been that. Like, I mean, for every TVLife forever, whatever will ever come. Being an entity that supports multiple things, like whatever that is. I mean, obviously
ADD. I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I have a hard time. I don't know. Sometimes I've battled with like, depression, anxiety. Oh. I love that necklace so much. It's so cool.
Wowee.
Chris is gonna be like needing that necklace, I think. Okay. Anyway, so I've battled with like mental health and depression and all that stuff before, and I think that it's like really good for me to expend. I have a lot of energy. I've always I remember in middle school being asked if I was on cocaine, and I'm like, I'm 13. I don't even know what that is. So I just have a lot of energy, and I've literally been embarrassed about how excited I am about something before. Yeah. I don't know if I've told people where they relate with that, and it was like nice to hear or whatever. So I'm like the ultimate fangirl. Like, seriously, I don't give a fuck if you think it's weird that I love my fucking friend's music. That's just it's important to me. It's important to me on a really foundational level, I think.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I don't find a huge point in a lot of the things that I wake up and see. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Don't love that. Mm-hmm. But I can rely on my friends being creative and I don't know. It's awesome. It's a nice life. That's great. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
It's good for me.
I think being a champion for people's stuff, it's kind of the unsung keystone of various scenes. If there's not somebody there supporting things and bigging things up and letting people know that we can make this something. It's not just you doing whatever.
Yeah, it's not. I guess management for me. I run Poor Life. It's called Poor Life Choice. Sorry, it's called Poor Life Choice, and it's actually at a Poor Life Choice, which is because the person that started it, my best friend, died a couple years ago, and he has those accounts. So thank you, Facebook, again, for keeping my friends, my dead friends' accounts up. So I have to make fucking stupid handles. Anyways, So Facebook's the best. So that sucks. So it's at a poor life choice, and like no matter how much I've like tried to get it down, it won't work. So when he died, we still did fairy bones for a little bit, but it ultimately like organically just ended. We had done it for almost 8 years.
Yeah.
And and I wanted to still be involved in music. I just love music.
Absolutely.
And that's sort of what my dad did too. He was like a producer, he was a DJ, he was a drummer, he did a bunch of different stuff. Just love music. And it just like all kind of like fell together with Sydney needed somebody to help her then. And the name like was like there, you know what I mean? It was like all kind of like the synchronicity or whatever of it. What do we call it? Synergy.
Yeah.
There's synergy.
Sure.
So that's sort of why I started it. And then I was like sort of like if it worked, if it goes well, then I will continue to do it, and if it doesn't, then like no harm, no foul, really. You know what I mean? That's fine. And it's been going really good. It's been like an incredible learning experience. I've learned more since the band broke up than I have in the entire time of being in a band. Which is very frustrating, of course. And it's also frustrating to have your band break up and then hear over and over again, this is the time for female fronted rock. I'm like...
You're like, right now?
Yeah.
Like, now, oh, shit, all right. It's so funny. It's like, I just love everything about it. It's like you have to really love the music industry to be in it. Otherwise, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I know you've had a lot of great ideas. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you should. I wonder about distress sauce. We definitely got 2 bottles around here somewhere.
You do?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's Snail Mate mostly. Like
right.
they collabed with a menu. It's called High Desert Sauce Company. They're from Tucson, Arizona, and it's just like one man operation, and he makes like a bunch of different sauces, and he has a sauce this season on Hot Ones.
Okay.
The tikka masala sauce.
Okay.
I have it in my fridge, and it's pretty good. And I'm like a bitch
actually
about
sounds bomb.
it's so good.
We both tried the sauce. I was surprised that it wasn't spicy. I did like that.
Dude, that's everyone.
Yeah,
We have a special, very, very spicy edition coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for the heat heads. But I personally like that it wasn't. It was like
Me too.
4 out of 6.
See, I like it, but I put really hot sauce on anything.
Okay. Yeah, that's how Snail Mate is. Like they are like they don't have taste buds. They put them off. Like,
but that's the thing.
I put hot sauce on like.
And I like that it wasn't like vinegar forward. I like that it was a coffee forward.
Isn't that interesting? Coffee grounds. That was pretty interesting. You could get
so many different vinegar based forward.
They don't like. They don't.
Yeah, which I love vinegar, but I like that it's something different.
But no, I mean, I thought that was like.
It's really good. I like it, and I was like, I mean, my parents are from England. I very white. It's spicy.
Yeah.
Like I don't like spicy shit. You know what I mean? Like I was taught that like we can't do that, Chelsea, and I'm like, okay. So, so like sriracha freaked me out the first time, but I like sriracha a lot now. And the Snail Mate sauce is like it's like I can feel that it's kind of
it's getting there.
It's got a little like oof, but like if I can do it, that means like it's universally edible. You know what I mean? Like you definitely, if you're scared of hot sauce, this one's not scary.
This was the one.
Yeah, but they want to do a very spicy. We're going to. It's in the works. Right. Yeah,
it's coming.
Which I think is fun. It's gonna be like limited edition, just like one spicy ass run. The snails have made me do the last dab one time.
Oh.
Yeah, on a live stream, and I was not happy.
What's this? Do you know Scovilles?
I don't know. That's the.
I don't even know Scovilles.
I do. I'll never forget when I had 1 million Scovilles.
Is that the Carolina Reaper?
That it had to be. If that's the hottest one, that's the one I had, and to this day I still have like
flashbacks.
I have like I can't eat certain foods now. Like it was.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm like. Habanero is kind of where I'm good.
That's where you stop.
Habanero or like Thai hot. Like
I can't eat pickles no more.
Thai places, but not every time.
Yeah, that's a different kind of spice. I feel like because
I can do pepper.
Like like I can do like Indian spice.
Yeah, that
like, I can. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like when it lingers for like ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this forever?
Yeah, no, that's and then you hit somebody in there feeling the spice.
Oh my god, no,
it's too much spice. It's too.
No, I've definitely been like. Burned like metaphorically and like literally on my mouth
Yeah,
a few
it's
times.
right. Well, that's exciting that you want it spicier. I will let them know that. They're going to be excited to hear that, obviously. So that's cool. But yeah, no, he has a sauce on Hot Ones this season, and Matt Damon just did it, which was fucking tight.
Okay.
Oh, Lord did it, and it was very lovely. You know, she was like, that's nice.
You know what's great? You should totally do, like, now that I'm sitting here listening, you should totally do, like, animation. I just love, okay, I remember at Yucca, and you was like, what kind of sauce? No, you were like, the way you...
Sauce.
Yeah,
Sauce.
and he was like, what? And you were like, sauce.
Sauce. Yes, sauce. You want some hot sauce?
What kind of sauce is this?
Let me sling some sauce.
It was,
I'll go on the roof
it was great.
and sling some sauce
It was great. No.
while I walk.
You need to have a label. You know,
so much-
I can't say much more than that.
I don't have
Like,
any money.
I mean, you know,
there's things happening.
I think you should be making music with your artists. You know,
Hey, I have something that I didn't tell you yet.
look, see,
When is this going to be out? Is this when?
this will be out in 2 weeks, I think.
So before, okay, October 9th, Fairy Bones is playing at Crescent Ballroom with Black Carl.
Hell yeah. Yo, you heard it here. Pull up.
No, that's so cool.
I am such a fan of Black Carl.
I'm such a fan of Fairy Bones.
Thank you. I'm excited. We're all like stupid excited and nervous. So
Yeah.
That's big.
like really.
So this is before. Wait, is this before Black Carl comes back, or is this the Black Carl
This is
show
that,
with
yeah.
the Crescent? Okay.
they asked us.
Yeah,
and I was
no,
like, they were
that's
like, "Are
gonna
you
be
guys broken
awesome.
up?" And I was like, 1 second.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Maybe not for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, well-
Because like I'm such a fan. I fucking love them. So
That's
it's like
gonna be great.
it's been long enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like, you know, with everyone needs a break, man. We did
Yeah.
it like every single day for 7-8 years.
I mean, y'all like was really like the Ghostbusters. You lived together.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody was like, "We need you to go on tour for like a month or two,"
Yeah.
like
Quit your jobs.
you guys hit the button and everybody came down a pole and jumped in the costumes, got in Ecto One, and drove off.
Yeah.
You remember Ecto One? It was the burgundy van. That was Ecto One.
Yes, yeah. I know.
sorry, I'm in my
sold that. I
Ghostbusters
sold that,
vibe now.
unfortunately, though.
No,
The one that we toured in.
Oh
I had to sell that one. I
no!
know.
Okay. Wow.
Well, a pandemic happened, you know.
Yeah, and it's not, no tours were happening anytime
No,
soon.
but isn't that fun?
And honestly, you still got your hands in tours. I know that
Yes.
first Trans Jesus and KRXS
Yes.
just went on tour,
They did. That
and
was cool. Like pop punk, emo rap, and
Boom.
then first Trans Jesus is sort of noise,
Right,
screamo.
right,
It's pretty
right.
like it's like weirdly stuck in your head.
I peeped your video from the first show at
For first Trans Jesus.
yeah. Where was it at?
That's Bentley, not that's Bentley, not me. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I was like, he
because it is
I
a bit
allowed his
confusing.
name. I
Like,
know.
Your first gay Jesus, and then
I've
there's,
been first gay Jesus forever.
and then there's first trans Jesus,
Yeah.
and then there's second black
Black
Jesus.
Wait, did you change your name to that?
No.
Well,
you should.
Well, see, the
Let's
first
not do it.
the first Jesus was black. So
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
No.
it's gay.
no, it's fine. It's, you know, it does get a bit confusing.
I'm actually changing my username shortly
I understand.
to that darn Chelsea, and I'm like going with that brand or whatever.
Bringing it back. A
lot of Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
remember.
That's so fucking old school.
I remember.
But yeah, no, I like sort of. I wanted to do a music project as like first gay Jesus, but then I like didn't. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna start another music project, you know. And it's perfect for Bentley, so it's like. Ooh.
I low key want to get into video games. I know that's like kind of like.
What do you mean? You want to be in one? Or
No.
Yeah, inside
Like
of a
you,
video game.
I know you a big Pokemon fan,
I love
right?
Full Tron style.
Right. I'm wondering, have you been playing anything recently? I know you.
I am really excited about I have already like downloaded or whatever the pre-save of the new Pokemon thing.
Yes.
I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called, but right now it's like Pokemon Home.
They should call it Red or Blue again. And just,
They're re-releasing that.
Okay.
They just did this huge announcement on YouTube, and it was like fascinating. They're doing a game. Oh, it's a fucking phone game where you can do it. I don't know what you call it when like it's turn-based. You know, when like you're like it's like your turn. Click
yeah.
A. Then my turn.
Is it
I
RPG?
hate that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not RPG. Roll. Is it? don't know. Anyway.
I know what you're trying
it's
to say.
turn-based. You're right.
Yeah, whatever
You
the
got
turn.
it.
I hate that shit. Like in
Yeah,
Final Fantasy or whatever.
I'm not a fan.
So they're releasing on the phone, and I've saved it. I've pre-saved it. Pokemon, where you can it's like free for all, sort of like you go up and you can be like fucking throw
Just
a
like
Pokeball
pull up
at
on
them.
people and start fighting.
That's so
with the
Yeah,
smoke,
so it's like
yeah.
Pokemon Go meets like fucking the actual game.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Isn't that
real
sick?
cool.
I
That's gonna be
know.
real cool.
I think it's like September 18th or something. So that's great.
Nah, that's a perfect time, honestly.
I know,
That's right around the corner.
That's what?
Nintendo. That's right around the corner. Nintendo does a lot of great work. I recently played Switch first. Do you have a Switch?
I wish I had a Switch.
I know, me too.
I kind of fuck with it. I mean, I don't have a Switch. I have a Nintendo 64.
Me too. I have one of those.
OG.
But
keep it real.
I mean, as somebody I'm not a hardcore gamer or anything, but as somebody who, the Wii was very confusing for me. I don't like it. So the Switch was like a return to form. Like Smash Bros. Switch, I can play it. Smash
I've never played that.
I forgot what the Switch Smash Bros is called, but I think it's Brawl for the Wii.
Melee.
Melee is GameCube.
Okay, see,
Brawl is Wii. I don't like Brawl.
I don't like Brawl. It is so fast.
Yeah. So
I've never felt older.
The only one I can kind of get down with is I can do a little Melee. I do
64.
N64.
Yeah,
that's kind of my bread and butter.
Oh wait, should you have it here?
I mean, yeah, my room.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying
Are
to
you
figure it
fucking
out. Yeah.
kidding?
Listen, when this is
Nobody's
over,
doing
I
that
got
on
games,
Twitch.
yeah.
Like, nobody
yeah.
absolutely fucking do that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
actually a
trying to
great
play
idea.
Yeah, fuck that
Smash
shit.
Bros,
We're millennials. Fuck all y'all.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're having great ideas right here. Welcome to the think tank.
Games are
NES,
super
Firefox.
dope. What's that?
Not Firefox. Star Fox.
Star Fox. That's a browser.
NES, Fox.
No, but you can watch
Kirby.
Snail Mate play indie game, an
hell
indie
yeah.
game every Thursday on Twitch.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And then on Tuesday they're doing a cooking show every Tuesday called Shell's Kitchen.
For anybody,
Have you had any of the food on Shell's Kitchen?
I have when they use my house for a little bit, and Bentley is a former head chef, like a vegetarian, and it's really good.
I'm loving the back behind the scenes. Vibes.
Oh yeah,
There
yeah,
we go.
yeah. Come help, quote unquote.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's all I do. I'm like,
channels for each one,
Is
or
this a
all
fork?
under one channel. Anybody trying to?
It's on one. So it's on one
it
channel. It's the twitch.tv/snailmate. We
Okay.
just call it the Snail Mate Show. So on Tuesdays we call it Shell's Kitchen. On Thursdays we call it MUA because Bentley does a makeup MUA look based on the main character of an indie game that Kaylin plays.
Kaylin
yeah.
is getting in with a lot of indie game.
Yeah, the Pixel
developers.
Syndicate. Yeah, it's super cool. That's all based on
Syndicate.
the Twitch show, which is
Sounds
super
gangster.
cool.
You know what? They are really getting into their niche. I'm loving it.
We're gonna have a bunch of guests, so we would absolutely love to have you. Like,
Yo,
it's super fun.
MCDC.
Would love
I
that.
mean,
It's
us
just
together
fun.
is super
Have an
dope. We
abundance
really
of
make
free time at
appearances.
the moment.
Ooh, well, if we can convince you, we would love it. It'd be super fun.
We rarely, us two.
Just
is-
don't wear like green because it's all green screen.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Sometimes
all
Bentley
green.
does like makeup that's like green, and you're like, well, you're gone now. So.
We both recently were in an interview where they were like, your worst shows you ever.
Oh yeah, that took me forever
done.
to answer.
It's a hard. I want to hear your worst show you ever saw. I know you was like a worst show you experienced.
Kings of Leon.
Ooh.
How come?
I want to know why. What's up with them?
I just was mad about how just like phoned in it was.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
so many people there, and I would have given my firstborn child to like have that show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then they stopped like mid show to do some kind of like prayer thing that put a bunch of people off. And I was like, wait, what? There's a photo of Robert and I took a selfie, and in it I'm like,
And
you
then,
know.
and they're like, and also women shouldn't have abortion.
it was kind of like that, dead ass. And I'm like, what am I doing here? They were free ticket.
You was
Fucking
like,
hated
I
it.
only came in for. And you realize,
I know, and they played it like first. It was. Wait, isn't that sexism? I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure God wouldn't love that.
Oh right.
Sorry.
No, I love.
It's all good.
What's the best show you ever played?
Ooh.
Because you didn't play it a lot.
I know, right?
You
Shit.
didn't play it a lot.
What's the best show you ever played?
Oh, that's a good Doja Cat with Doja Cat.
Oh, well, that's fucking great. Yeah, that's
it was
pretty
sold
sick.
out. It was It was right before the pandemic. It was her last show. She had to cancel her tour.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Where was that at?
It was honestly on the west side. Honestly, the most Hispanic women I've ever seen in my life. I didn't know they were here until I went to that show. And
wow. Okay. Cool.
Well, I went to Mexico.
And honestly, I was just a DJ. This wasn't even my band.
Oh, what?
No.
I was gonna say what?
And my homie who was like performing jumped in the crowd and crowd surfed all out. And
what? That's cool.
It was that for me.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Was hands down.
I'm trying to think of my favorite fucking show. I know that like one comes to mind, and I don't know why it comes to mind as my favorite because it wasn't great.
Yeah.
But it was my favorite, and we were in. I think it was Portland. Mm-hmm. We were on tour. We were opening for Highly Suspect.
Yes.
And obviously that whole thing was fucking unimaginably amazing. Yeah, chef's kiss, exactly. And but I had one of those dry spots in my throat. Mm-hmm. You know, you guys are both singers. Like when you're like, there's nothing you can do. Like there's just nothing you can do. Yeah. There's no like immediate cure when you're on fucking stage.
Yeah.
So I'm on stage in front of like 500 people that that aren't there for me. You know what I mean? They're there for headaches.
But you gotta win them over.
Yeah, and like wasn't like the first day of tour or anything. It was like a couple days in. But I'm playing guitar, which I don't really play, so everything's a little bit like awkward and like it's high, everything high, amped up. So I'm like, and it's Incapable, which is like this like song about how how I can never be enough for anybody or anything in my eyes. So I'm like playing it, and there's nothing coming out of my mouth. Like I'm opening my mouth to try to sing, and nothing will come out of my, there's nothing! No matter how hard I try, it's just started, we're like dun 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 dun, and I'm like, right? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we just like I think we jammed it instrumentally, which is like, it was pretty. But the whole time I'm like making like crazy eyes at like my band, like I hate my life. But then and then halfway through, it's like something I like coughed enough because the whole time you're trying to go, like, I'm dying. So I did it and it like worked. So I like jumped in right at the end singing it,
hell yeah.
And the crowd was like fucking woo, because they knew if something was happening.
Yeah.
I wasn't being subtle.
Yeah.
And so that was just like a really cool feeling. Of like 500 strangers being on my side that like don't know me at all and like gave a fuck. And then right afterwards I was like, that feeling when you're on stage in front of 500 people you don't know and you lose your voice, and then just like laughed and we moved on and it was great. Just like remember it really fondly. It was great.
That's so good.
It was nice. Yeah,
that's dope.
Even though it wasn't great,
Yeah, but it's like you triumphed over, like you made it to a rough patch.
Well, they did. It was just nice. It was like a nice like connectivity kind of thing,
Yeah, I love like when shit could have gone left and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm proud of myself in the moment to not get frustrated.
Yeah.
Because I have done that before as well.
Oh, same.
Been like, well, everybody, the world's conspiring against me. And it's like, I'm not that special. I'm sure it's not.
That's rad.
Yeah, that was fun though. That was cool.
This has just been great.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been friends for such a long time.
We have. It's
through
crazy.
all this crazy music business, crazy shit.
I know, right?
And there's still so much more ready to come. What's next? I know Snail Mate
Yeah, there's a lot. We're about to like Snail Mate has a great new single coming out called "It's Coming Back," and it's just like probably the best Snail Mate song I've ever
hear
heard.
they're doing the Waiter again. I love the Waiter.
The Overwaiter. Yeah.
So it's like a revamp or something. Or?
You don't even.
Excuse me.
You don't even know.
Not ready for it.
You're not ready.
Look, I do features.
You're gonna love it.
I do features. So.
You're gonna. That would be awesome. That's actually something we're like going into. Like that's
features.
fucking great. That's
I do
awesome.
features.
What's your email?
DaDadoh.
AOL.com.
Yeah, exactly. And
That's awesome. I think Comptolo is actually Kaylin, or he reached out to Kaylin, and I think they're gonna do something. Yeah. So like that's a big. I encouraged them to go down that route. I think that's like the best idea, dude.
Somebody feeds
natural.
his cat.
What?
He said, make sure somebody feed his cat. He got a record with Dallas, and Dallas played it for him, and it's like, how it go? It's like,
I don't know. I just know he's talking about feeding his cat.
It's like, pay my rent, feed my cat.
It makes sense. It's just facts.
Yo, he's just like, this is how I'm doing it. And And we probably played that record like a bunch of. Like I said, we love just anything out the norm. We're like, bump that feed my cat, man.
Yeah,
I think our neighbor would like that. She's always feeding all those cats.
Oh, stop, lady. Take them inside or.
Yeah.
Stop, lady.
Yeah,
don't bring them all here. They're all gonna come here.
Yeah, well,
I like to
sleep.
sleep.
When you have like,
they like to talk.
8 dogs and you keep cats by your house. You keep all the dogs on the porch. I'm not mad.
So yeah, Snail Mate. I mean, who? What else is next?
Oh yeah, definitely check out Snail Mate, who will be releasing a lyric video, music video, and live performance before 2021 has ended. KRXS is going on tour in October. So krxsraps.com. That's pop punk emo rap, and Bentley is the drummer for that as well, who is the drummer for Snail Mate too, and First Trans Jesus, who we were just talking about. My band, my defunct band Fairy Bones, will be playing October 9th at Crescent Ballroom with Black Carl.
Got that scoop.
Danny Torgerson, my favorite trumpet player, is on tour with Badfish, which is a Sublime cover band right now, if a hurricane doesn't take him out.
People in Virginia love Badfish, by the way.
Yeah,
they
that's
always
awesome.
go to the Nova.
He's in the East Coast right now.
Oh,
I see him at every grocery store.
Oh my! Are you kidding me? Me too.
Yeah. Walmart, Target, Safeway,
Food City. Yeah. That's at Food City. We're always like, hey, Food City. It's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I'm managing him. It's going by Dan E.T.
Yeah.
And he'll have a solo project coming out.
The extraterrestrial. Oh God.
He'll have a solo project coming out.
I'll be checking for that.
And he's also doing some collabs with Greaves, which is like a bigger deal.
Yeah, I know
Greaves. Greaves is great. Taylor Saxon is in LA right now, and she's doing a project with another American Idol contestant.
See, I was going to say Miss American Idol.
Yeah,
right.
And it's called Bitter Root.
Okay, nice.
And so that's coming up. That's pretty cool. Sydney is going on tour with the Front Bottoms in middle of September, hopefully. I mean, everything's sort of up in the air tour wise. It's crazy. There's just you're in the fucking calendar. There's a calendar.
I'm on it.
It's out.
I was in it.
Can go to the Snail Mate Facebook page then to find out how to purchase one. It's $20, and it goes to helping keep open the Rebel Lounge, Rhythm Room, Yucca Tap Room, and all these great local
helping you plan your year and figure out what day it is.
Right, yes. I never know. If you need to know.
Causes.
Yeah.
I suggest getting it. My mom might be getting it for Christmas.
It's pretty great. And it's shot by Every Show Joe, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Brought to Marla, who was on the previous episode, too.
Oh, wow. Look at all the linking. It's what synergy.
I'm loving that.
God damn it.
I know that ain't it.
With everything that I said, right.
I know it's more to come.
I know, I'm just kind of high.
Perfect.
I'm usually on top of it. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. KRXS has a show September 3rd.
Oh, that's right.
At the Nile, which is fun, with Smart Death. Yeah. And then Snail Mate just announced a show October 3rd, I think, with Let Alone at the Rebel Lounge, which should be really fun.
Okay.
It's like an interesting lineup. And they have like really great social media stuff. It's looking really cute.
What's up? You taking on new clients? I know Daniel over here. What's up?
I always am open to receiving emails at Chelsea at PoorLifeChoice.com.
And here's the thing. Me and you had a real great conversation at Yaku. You was like, I want to champ, like you said, you are a fan. You want to be a fan,
Yeah.
And anybody that's going to work with you, I don't ever say work with you. I want them to work as much as I would work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I work for them. They don't work, and nobody works for me.
That's sweet. Yeah.
I work for them. Like that, my data, like if I want to do it and they don't want to do it, then fuck me, dude.
I'm over it.
Yeah, no, I have to. Yeah, that's been plenty of times. Like Sydney specifically, because it was a big, it was a big change.
Yeah.
From going sort of like, not from nothing, but to a big, deal, record deal, where there's like other people's jobs, other people's money on the line. That's right. Then you have to accept this responsibility as well. She initially didn't want to do it. She was not going to do it.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is 100%.
I want these 10 people to quit their job and come with me.
Yeah, and these people's jobs were they have to like your creative output, which is also like personal, and could be upsetting if they do not. It's like you are this popular, or your feelings and emotions are this popular, or whatever. But she got to, and she went big. You know, she like swung for the whatever you say, whatever that phrase is. She went Fences. And the music videos are fucking awesome. They were so fun.
Oh my god!
Like filming Steve was like
nobody's
a whole
touching
thing.
her with the videos right now.
I know,
on so many other things, but the videos just like
the videos I know, right? Super super great. Cause we always like that her labels Rude Records is Italian, so we always gotta go chef's kiss, which is lovely.
I mean, the Italians, attention to detail.
Yeah, they're all. So we've it's been it's just mostly been really fun to see the side of it I kind of never thought I would.
Yeah.
You know, I was just like mostly stoked to be like, oh my god, okay. You know, I was wrong, I was right, I don't know.
I would say it's been a long road getting here. Yeah. And there was a lot of uncertainty, but it definitely feels like a lot of really good stuff for the end of the year.
I think so too. Yeah, I think for everybody, it's like vibing hardcore. Knock on. Is this wood?
Yeah,
it's some wood up in here.
I'm like really nervous. I kind of want to just like maybe like cocoon until then. Just I'm so scared.
It's like
anxiety club up in here. Yeah.
Chelsea Louise.
Hello, it's me. Oh yeah, follow me at maybe at First Gay Jesus, but it could be at that darn Chelsea with a Y. Yeah. Well, Fairy Bones is at
this
Fairy
comes
Bones
out. Let us know.
What you say?
If it changes before this comes out, let us know. I can change it.
Maybe just like Google that one bitch. I wonder what comes up if you Google that one bitch. I hope it's like Donald Trump or something.
Yo. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Sorry for being 4 hours.
No.
I'm
hire me.
I mean, we thank you. It started raining.
I was like, I wasn't going anywhere anyway.
Nah,
that's true. You guys live here, so that's
a beautiful day.
Good,
yeah, everything.
It was
all
lovely with the
my
rain.
plans got canceled by the rain.
Right. Yeah. I know. On the way here, I saw like 2 accidents because we're in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
And everyone panics.
Went to the bathroom before they got in the car. They wouldn't be having all these accidents.
I was not sure where that was going, but
I'm telling you,
I like that.
It takes a lot to get the co-hosting, and as far as on the spot quipping, that's my guy right here.
Okay, we need to get this on Twitch. This is amazing. What's
hey, listen, like I said,
I love it. Let me manage this.
What's going on?
Hashtag manage.
You know we can make things happen.
I know.
Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. This was awesome.
We gonna catch you at a show. I know it.
Right. Yeah. Is there an outro music?
Hell no. It's like honestly, I like to do a cold open and then a cold close.
As awkward as humanly possible.
Are you still watching?
Squarespace is another.
Fade to black.
Well, I was like, if we did it soon, if I just when the camera gets off, I don't know how much batteries left.
Oh, that might be a thing too. Anyway,
it's still going, so I think we're good. But it just keeps like the batteries.
We realize we can't say good night or good day. We now say have a nice life. That's the thing.
That is a band, though. I just said that last time because I was like,
okay, we can't say that.
Well, I mean, we can. I like
and
that
that's
consciousness.
The way the
it's a great.
crumbles.
What's the other Have a Nice Life album was really good too.
Unique New York.
Yeah, that too. That is a tongue twister.
And Scene.
Yeah.
And Scene.
Rockaway.
We could all go brunch. I don't know. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We
I
both
got
go
it.
with that. I like that. Why don't you could go, you did that at the beginning.
Yeah, no, we can't do that anymore.
You could just do something else with your life.
I hate doing the pieces. Peace.
Oh,
can we try to harmonize without ever knowing what note any of us are going to start on? With peace? Ready? On 3? We're just going to go, we're going to hold it for like a hot second. Just like peace. Okay, ready? Okay. That's not what I'm going to do. That's not the note I'm going to do. Fuck y'all.
I got you. Okay.
Ready? you lead it. 1, 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Peace. Yeah, no.
Good night.
It's a new theme song. I love it.